I don't know if they have this in their back pocket and they're just leaving it there and they're waiting till they get to the playoffs to kind of like lean into it. I'm not sure if they're in that place yet, but when I see it on film and when I look at the numbers, it's the thing that they can really get to that gives Brunson a little, and also like maximizes the other three guys on the floor is getting into pick and roll of Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart. What teams want to do is they want to stash their big on Josh Hart. They want to say like, hey, here, we're going to put Porzingis here. He's going to go roam, the lane. He's going to cover up every mistake. And what they're doing is if they bring Josh Hart into the action, because Brunson's going to bring two to the level, especially in the playoffs. And if you have the big or anybody on Josh Hart, this is the guy that you don't want in the action because you can't switch him onto Brunson. Like you saw it in the Philly series. One of the things he did was he absolutely dominated switches. If they switched any big onto him, he was cooking. It was absolutely over. And so if you filter it down enough, for like top 100-ish run combinations, Hart and Brunson, number one in the league. They're at right now.
For pick and roll.
They're at 1.224 points per possession. They only run it about 9.5 out of 100. And for reference, like Towns is at 28.5 per 100. So It's not that they don't run it that much. Like it's just a third, but like it's the number one combination. And the biggest thing is it unleashes Josh Hart to go play 4-on-3 and not Karl-Anthony Towns. And then you have this place where you can put Anunoby and you can put Towns as guys who can space the floor and shoot. And you can put Bridges. I think you're going to see them put Bridges in the dunker. And Boston did this to Dallas last year is they put whoever they wanted to be in the dunker and Bridges getting smaller assignments so that's the help up the lane. So like, I don't know if they have this sitting in their back pocket, but it's space the floor with Anunoby and Towns, put Bridges in the dunker and let Hart and Brunson go up top and play pick and roll because Hart playing 4-on-3 is a recipe for disaster for defenses.